Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and start from fresh, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do a voice in, then a voice over, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my Tatcha cream, and yes, it is a sample size, and you guys are very well aware that I like to use the samples first before I can invest into a product. The foundation I'll be taking today is the Fenty Beauty Foundation. I'm going to go ahead and mix a Flush Beauty Foundation. Take any foundation of your choice. The only reason I'm taking this because I bought it dirt cheap, as well as the color is a little tad bit darker for my skin tone, and I like to keep that in my collection. So whenever I have foundation is lighter for my skin tone, I can kind of mix the two. I will also be taking my Backup Backlight Priming Filter. I'm going to mix that into my foundation. I absolutely love the way this turns out. I always like to have a little bit of glitter, glam kind of effect in my foundation. Absolutely love it. For the concealer and highlight, I'll be taking Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer. The shade I have here is Light Medium Honey. Alright, it's been a while that I reached for my Wet n Wild contour stick. I'm going to go ahead and give this a go today. I'll be trying out a new powder in my collection. This is Dermablend. This is their powder in Illuminating Banana Powder. You guys, I just recently purchased this in Ulta's 21 Days Beauty Haul. So it does come with a little puff like this, and this is what that looks like, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take that onto a tapered brush. That's how I like to use my powders, especially under my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and set that using NYX Cosmetics Foundation Powder. For my rest of the face, I really like to go very lightly, so just kind of like one go like this, and then just roughly dab it all over the face, missing the part wherever I highlighted with the lighter powder. Now that my face is coming back to life, I'm going to go ahead and go with the bronzer. The bronzer, I'll be taking Tantric Bronzer by Marc Jacobs. You guys, I have not contoured my nose with my Hoola bronzer for a while, and it's been a minute, so we're gonna go ahead and use that today. For the contour, I am taking Catrice. This is their Filter in a Box palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this rich shade right over here to contour. I like to bronze like in this manner, and then I contour in this manner. There's something about it that it really makes me look more beautiful and defines my cheekbones like no other way. Since already I'm working with this palette, I'm going to take this yellow brightening shade, and I'm going to go ahead and brighten up. I'm not going to take this powder all the way to my hairline because I want the bronzer to be there to kind of define the bronze. Oh, I like this powder. It's got a little sheen to it. So it's giving me that glow. Blush, I'll be taking Pixie by Patra. This is their Summer Glow palette. I'm going to go ahead and just pretty much reach for the first two shades, and I'm going to go ahead and blush away. I've also been loving applying my blush here versus here. I really used to just do all the way, and like makeup really changes throughout the time while you do it. Like, so from the time that you start doing the makeup to like present. So So for the eyes, you guys, I really wanted to go ahead and reuse my Pumpkin Spice by Too Faced. Again, I'm seriously in love with that palette. Like, it's my new go-to palette now. Let me know in the comment down below if you want me to go ahead and film something else for you guys, like creating another glam for you. I would love to do that. But today, we're gonna go ahead and try out the Wet n Wild Coffee Cat palette. You guys, absolutely stunning upon looking. We still have the swatch. I hate the smell. It's supposed to smell like coffee, but it really smells like cigarette. I opened it and I could, it's there, like I can smell it. I see where they're going with it, but I like the way it looks, love the packaging. I don't know about the colors because I haven't touched it, but I don't like the smell. So we're gonna go very natural daytime glam, and that's what I'm going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out the concealer that's already there first. So we're gonna go ahead and let's, you guys, this color right here is absolutely calling my name. I'm gonna go ahead and go right in there. It actually reminds me of the shade that I really got, whoa, the smell. I really got obsessed with in the Too Faced palette. It's pigmented. It's really coming out pretty. What do you think? I'm gonna go ahead and start blending it out. Okay, it's blending out beautifully. It's definitely missing the mark of being called coffee. Okay. You guys, it is a stunning color. Absolutely love it. What do you think? So there's a shade that is very pretty and I think it'll be perfect for highlighting. I'm gonna go and take that. It is in the top row, third shade. It's like shimmery metallic shade, but not so much. So I'm gonna go and pack that here. You guys, by the way, thank you so much for your love on my last video. I really think that depending on love I get on my videos makes me want to do the next one even more faster and more entertaining for you guys, and you know, vice versa. But okay, just gonna go and blend the outer edges very light-handed. I don't want to take that away. It looks good. I like it. It looks good. Taking the very same shade onto a different brush. And I use this specific brush for my inner corner highlights, just because the way it's shaped and everything. And I'm going to unpack that. Mind you guys, I have not touched my MAC Fix Plus, and all of these pigments are on its own. Okay, so that's that. I'm really interesting to find out that if I am to add MAC Fix Plus to this pigment that's really working so good on its own, where's it gonna go? Oh wow, okay. You guys, it is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right over here. I'm taking that onto a very natural hair brush. I'm gonna go ahead and work that along my lash line. Okay, pigment. As I'm packing this, I'm also fanning it outwards, very light-handed, to prevent any mistakes to happen, just in case if I don't like the way it goes. And then taking that also towards the inner corners. If you see it, that it's creating that cat eye effect. Okay, I'm living it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the fallout with a smaller pencil brush. And I'm taking this darker shade right here. I'm gonna pack that along the lash line. You can make it more smoky depending on how smoky you want it to be, so you can make your smokiness a lot more wider. I think I'm pretty happy and satisfied the way it looks, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lashes. These are Kiss magnetic lashes, and then I have their magnetic eyeliner, you guys, and this is what we're gonna work with today. I would, however, want to kind of like place another lash on top of it, maybe like Ardell double up lashes on top of it with the duo glue, to see if it can be more dramatic and wispier. Looks like I went with a very thin liner because I intentionally was going to do no liner look. but I really love the way it looks. It's very natural, absolutely gorgeous. Another thing I really like about magnetic lashes is when you're done, you can definitely go ahead and put them back, and you guys, it is so easy to store. This is another thing that we all struggle with, is have those used up lashes in one box, or you know, it's just no cleaner way to store them. So I just coated my lashes with L'Oreal Paradise mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the lash now. Okay, sticking to my, come on, I know you work. I just didn't use it. I used my fingers last time. Okay, so here's the lash on, and I feel like I need to go a little thicker in the front end because you can't do skinny liner when you're trying to do magnetic. That's probably what happened last time too, and that's why I didn't enjoy my lashes so much, because the thicker the liner is, the less lashes you're gonna see. Like, it just, the liner is so much more overpowering. Okay, I'm having a hard time with this metal applicator. I'm gonna go and grab my plastic one. I just switched out my metal applicator to this plastic one that comes within like Ardell boxes, and you guys, I feel like that did such of a good job, and it was faster process, faster application, so I think I like that. So I'm probably gonna have to keep this handy with my magnetic lashes. So I'm gonna go and do this one. I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I want to go ahead and bring it to your attention that I think I have this one going a little bit more on the outer side, and it looks very, very wispy, and I really am living this, like seriously am, where I feel like I really want to fix this one too, and I really think this did a job. I really did have to work on this one for one too many times, and this one, I think the second time or third time was the charm, and I really got it on. So definitely have one of these little bougie stuff, okay? Alright you guys, so now that we've got our lashes done, I'm going to go ahead and work on the lower lash line. For that, I'm going to go ahead and pick a different shade. I'll be going with this one right over here. Very natural, very, you know, beautiful neutral color. I'm going to go ahead and pack that onto my lower lash line. Ooh, loving it. Okay. I'm just layering it to make it more smoky. Take this shade right over here and onto the very same brush. Just going to take that along my lash line and keep it towards the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and blend out the outer edges using the shade right over here. So it looks very nice and even. Alright you guys, I feel like this look is coming along. I'm going to go ahead and take a BH Cosmetics Flat Definer Shading Brush. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this. I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line, and I'm going to do that only towards the outer corner, you guys, outer half of my lower lash, just to define it a little bit. To make my eyes pop, I'm going to go and take NYX Cosmetics Wonder Pencil. For the lips, I'll be taking Nude Cosmetics. This is their magnetic matte lip color pencils, and this one right here is in shade. This one right here is in shade Joyous, if you can see the color right over here. And I've got another one just in case if I do want to do an ombre look. This one's right here is Sonarn, something like that. For the highlight, I'll be taking Fixie by Petra palette again. I'm going to go and take this highlight in the center and just give it a go. I've been really using my fingers, you guys, for the highlights, and then blend out the outer edges like so. Like really beautiful. Like that. I feel like it really also marks the spot where I want the highlight to go, so I'm not like all over the place. And I really like to have the highlight the most packed right here versus here. Alright, I'm going to go and set my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and go with my mascara just to my bottom lashes. Very lightly, you guys. I don't want to overdo it. I seriously want the main focus to my top lashes, what's going on. And I'm going to go ahead and place it just towards the outer corner, just to kind of give a little bit of definition, as you can see, compared to the one from the other. Alright you guys, so this right here is the finished glam. I am super thrilled. I really don't do this kind of a glam, not necessarily onto my channel, but on a daily basis, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and do the swatches real quick for you guys. So this right here is the first shade, which is absolutely matte and buttery smooth, absolutely stunning. I would love to use this all over color, or as well as to set my eyelid if I want to. And this right here is what we highlighted our brow bone with, you guys. Look how pigmented that is. So gorgeous. This is the shade that we applied to blend out our lower lash line, and this looks really stunning. This right here is a metallic shade that we didn't get a chance to use, but looks very beautiful. This right here is another beautiful neutral transition shade. This one right here is a copper metallic shimmery shade. And you guys, I don't even have a lotion on my skin. So another neutral matte transition shade. Right here is another beautiful, richer color. This one is a very beautiful. This right here is what we started our look with today. And this right here is another shimmery metallic shade in this palette. Then here's another beautiful transition shade, you guys, very smoky. This one right here is that pop of color in this palette, a rich metallic shade. This is another color that we used today to smoke out our lower as well as the main lash. And then this one right here is a very beautiful satin, darker, richer shade. And this one is the very last shade that we used along our lash line for a liner. So you guys, this is what the swatches looks like. Absolutely stunning. And I really don't even have like a lotion or something as a base to have these eyeshadows stick to my hand. So these are true swatches. As you can see, my hand's pretty dry. When I feel like the swatches come out like this on a bare skin, you know that this palette is good. I actually really do like this palette for especially everyday look. I'm just gonna make sure that I just don't try to take a sniff out of this palette, but other than that, I absolutely love the swatches. I absolutely think this is worth for the money that I am paying for, and the swatches come out pretty good. I can create any kind of look, a day glam, a night glam, anything like this, anything neutral, very calm, which is what we got going on today. So I really think this is a beautiful palette. What do you guys think? Definitely leave me a comment down below if you have purchased this, and what is your favorite color, or what do you think about the smell in here. Alright you guys, so this right here is the complete video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's tutorial. Definitely give this video a thumbs up to let me know how you enjoyed this video. If you have any thoughts and suggestions, if another look you want me to do using this, definitely leave that down in the comment box below. I would definitely love to read your thoughts on this. If you are new to my channel, definitely hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay tuned as to what other videos are coming up next. My name is RC, and I absolutely love enjoying filming for you guys as well as for myself. Makeup is my therapy, and I absolutely am here because I'm obsessed with it. So other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.